If you are called to be an entrepreneur, you cannot ignore it. There is nothing you can do to stop it. Somehow you will always be redirected right on the path to entrepreneurship because it is not something that you do. It is truly who you are. You're probably always creating, always producing, always selling.
If that video isn't true, I'd love to tell you what is or isn't. Is it going to hold? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Because that's literally what happened to me when I was, when I jumped back into network marketing, right? I've always known, I used to listen to Bob Proctor, to Tony Robbins when I was younger. You know, I always knew I wanted to create something of my own. I just didn't know what I was going to create and how I was going to make money, right? And dabbled into network marketing, barely made any money, jumped into ones, and it just wasn't the right one, right? Until when COVID hit and God was like, okay, and I prayed for something. I was like, look, I want something that can align body, mind, and soul. But I have a hard itch with getting orders from other people. I still remember when I was labeled as like bad behavior, something like that. And I was one of top recruiters, right? Well, top sellers. And that was because I replied to, which was funny because I replied to headquarters. Basically, the mannequin wasn't wearing something. And I think we had like customers that were flowing in. And my thing is like, we're in a busy thing. And if customers are there, they're my priority, right? I couldn't care less about the mannequin if it's naked or not. It ain't my problem, right? So I don't know what it was second manager or whatever, like high above. And she says like, Olivia, why is the mannequin not like wearing it? And I just looked dead ass in her eyes and I was like, I have no idea. And honestly, I have to get something for a customer. So I just walked off. Apparently, that was labeled as bad behavior. Are we serious? And now you're telling me that you prefer working for a 9-to-5 to not have skills, to not learn how to brand, to learn how to sell, to learn how to take care of like your body. And I don't know why I'm shouting, but who cares, right? Like, you're not willing because you're scared of what like people will think of you. But if you're not producing or they don't like something from you, like they won't, it just doesn't make any sense. I'm not saying that working for yourself is the easiest. It is challenging. You're going to get rejected. You're going to be like ghosted. People are going to ignore you. You're going to be laughed at. Like, oh, you know, how's your little business going, right? Like, it ain't a small business. It ain't a little business, right? You're going to get, you know, you're going to find friends that you never met that around the world. You're going to connect. Like, you're going to have that financial freedom. I bought a gift for my nephew. A jacket from Chicago Bulls with the commissions that I earned. If that ain't something more fulfilling, I'd like to know what is. But that's up to you. Yeah. So on my TED Talk rant, because I initially started is in entrepreneurship, if you are called to do something bigger, to do something bolder, to do something that will literally have you stand out, then it may be something for you. I still remember when God was like, I am going to put you back. I am going to assemble you back into pieces. And one of the reasons why I go so hard in the gym is because it's me against me. And you can try and take me out, but if somebody has that mental strength and every single day you walk into looking better, feeling better. And I saw this quote, I'll put it here or down there. Creating content or creating, you know, reaching out to people, that fuels my heart because you're living in your purpose. You're not being summoned by what social media is telling you. You're showing something that people are like, oh my goodness, I love what you have. Or oh my goodness, I don't like you. Or oh my goodness, yes, I want to be part of what you have.